Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Steam Prison. Today, I'll be I will be finishing Ines's route. I think last we left off, we were like one choice away from actually getting an ending, like the Hound's ending it was. And yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the ending today, and then if we have enough time, I will be playing a game called Dungeon Dreams 2 afterward. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for waiting. Let's get into it. Let me switch. Okay, thank you.
おかしい。待ち合わせはこの場所のはずだが。
All right, like, hi Lisa, thank you for coming. You're very fast. But yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's been 2 days, so my memory is like really spotty. But I think last we left off, we found out who actually murdered our parents, and right now Ines might be in trouble. Yeah. I don't think you'd be on today. Yeah, I'm finally home from like a family function, but I'll be gone again for 2 days starting from tomorrow. It's just gonna be like a whole month of messy stream schedules, unfortunately. I am not pleased as well. But yeah, thank you for coming. I'd already waited for half an hour. Nobody else had arrived.
それだけではない。ここに来てから人の姿を見ていない。
It was early in the morning, but the sun has risen. Anyone should have passed by. Life happens, yeah, unfortunately.
人目につきにくい場所と言っていたが、あまりにも静かすぎる。場所を間違えたか。いや、そんなはずは。
Hi, Lisa, thank you for subscribing again. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I haven't set up the thingy that like explodes in the middle of my screen whenever someone subscribes, because I really didn't think it would happen again anytime soon. So I'm super sorry about that. I don't have the time. I will have it set up soon, hopefully by the end of the week. Am I in the wrong place? No. I sensed someone behind me and turned around. Hand on the grip of my sword.
おっと。
Oh.
驚かせたかね。
Who are you? It's okay, I will take a free ara. Hey, Lisa, I don't know how to say ara. Like, my voice doesn't become mummy very easily. I'll try. Especially before the game turns dark. Ara. No, I'm cringing. Yeah, ooh. That's so much easier. Yeah, you got two. That was good, really. I'm just casually dying from embarrassment now. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa.
コルドア殿。
なんて顔をしているんだ。はい。昨日は話半分で切り上げてしまいすまないね。
いえ、構いません。コルドア殿は変わらずお忙しいようですね。
まあな。君は少し変わったようだ。目つきが以前より鋭くなっている。
そうでしょうか。自分にはよくわかりません。
人とはそういうものだよ。容姿だって鏡を見なければ確認できないだろう。よく戻ってきてくれたね、ハイネ君。君のように優秀な男を手放すのは実に惜しかったよ。
光栄です。
Yeah, I bought to Sir Cordoa before I continue.
それで、昨日ご相談した件ですが、手がかりとは一体何ですか？
ああ、実は彼は真夜中に市民とトラブルを起こし、その流れで殺されたそうなんだよ。
コルドア殿、失礼を承知で申し上げますが、
Oh.
その情報は4年前に別の者にも聞きました。ですが、自分は信じていません。独自に調査したところ、その夜、市民がトラブルを起こした記録は一切ありませんでした。
ないと言われてもね。 これが真実なのだよ。真実であるべきなんだ。圧力を作らないためにはね。
The background noise stopped. I'm not very happy.
ハイネ君、警察官とはな、道具であるべきなんだよ。
道具？
そうだとも。政治の道具、権力者の道具。我々は物。この社会を形成する小さな部品なんだ。正義をかざそうが市民のためと言おうが、それは建前。生きていくには権力者たる政治家になびかなくてはならん。
That is not wrong.
なのに、あいつと来たら勘違いをしてな。不正だなんだと言って隠すべきものを掘り始めてしまった。掘り起こしたところで引きずり下ろされて命を失うだけだというのに、愚かな男だったよ、彼は。
まさかそんな。
早まるな。私ではない。みんなで殺した。
How, huh?
一人が代表して殺せば罪の意識にとらわれてしまいかねない。また説得される恐れもあるからね。だから複数で殺し隠蔽した。これが君の求めていた答えだよ、ハイネ君。
That's crazy.
けどな、あなたには新人時代からよくしてもらっていた。そんなあなたを自分は。
Sorry. Sankoshite, I think? I could feel my pulse thundering.
こいつを仕留めねば気が済まない。これだ、覚悟せよ。
副リーダーという地位を得て落ち着いたように思ったが、そうやってすぐに怒るところは相変わらずのようだ。総員。
Oh shit. He brought the whole village.
言っただろう、みんなで殺したと。我々は子ではない。警察官に意志は不要。必要なのは忠誠心のみ。
その忠誠は民に捧げるべきものだろう。
いいや、真に捧ぐべき相手は権力者だ。ハウンズと同じ我々警察官も忠実な犬なのだよ。君も迎え入れたかったが、その様子だと無理なようだな。実に残念だ。さて時間だ。イネス・ハインリヒ・ハイネを殺せ。
Oh, his name is Heine and not just Hein. I see. No. What?
No!
It's our girl.
キルス君。
Oh, our hair is cut super weirdly. Like, I thought it would be shorter because we cut our hair to look like a guy. I really thought it would be shorter. Sir Ines, your sword.
No.
Aww, I like that. Aww, that's cute. I'll use that as a thumbnail eventually. There are about 10 enemies. This might be difficult alone, but together we can survive. Right. Let me have your back. Fight as you like. I will have your back.
了解した。行くぞ、キルス君。
He glanced at me, then darted away. He looked to me like a large wolf, sowing fear among the lines of our enemy. His blows were hard and swift, striking down our foes. One by one, they fell before him. Sir Ines is an incredible sword fighter. Oh, hello! Thank you for reading, Neon Cat Boy VT. Hello! Thank you. And thank you for the resubscribe, Madness. I will set up the thingy for subscribing later. Thank you. Thank you everyone for coming. Madness fake news. Oh. I thought you were saying fake news. No, never mind. My bad. Thank you for coming. We're currently in the middle of like a sword fight between us, our love interest, and 10 other guys. But yeah. It's Draco? Oh, I just realized. Okay. Name change. Okay. But yeah, welcome. Thank you. Sir Ines is an incredible sword fighter. That was the last one. Mathis and Draco were both streaming together and he changed his name to Neon Catboy. When I joined earlier, I didn't see the name. I guess it was already Neon Catboy and I just didn't notice cuz I joined the stream through Madness's stream. And cuz I was on mobile, maybe it just didn't say that the name changed. That was the last one. Oh, they skipped the entire fight. Oh, that's boring. Only Sir Cordova remains. Only you. Yes, he was changed already. Ah, I see. I see. Cute name. I like it. Very eye-catching. I take it from the situation that you are involved in a matter of Sir Ines is investigating. I respected your kind command. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to see the evil in you.
悪行私がしたことは悪ではない。秩序を守るためにすべきことをしたまでだ。すべてがすべて清く美しい世界など夢の中にしか存在しない。何かを得るためには何かを失わなくてはいけないのだよ。
I see stream elements work again. I definitely heard the pipes. Even if that means lives are lost? Oh yeah, thank you for the hydration. I will.
ああ、そうだとも。多くのものが救われるのであれば、少しの犠牲は目をつぶらねばな。ハイネ君。君のパートナーが政治家を失脚させれば社会に大きな影響を及ぼす。社会が混乱すれば犯罪も増える。犯罪を取り締まるのは我々の役目。多くの者を殺してきたお前にはわかるだろう？猟犬？
それは。
うわ！
Wow! Sorry, I'm bullying a guy. I only kicked him in the stomach. His brain isn't made like ours. Talking to him will be to no avail.
いや、君はともかく、自分は異なるとは思えない。彼の言う通り、自分も必要なことだと自分に言い聞かせ、悪事に加担してきた。それは言い逃れできん事実だ。あいつの死に関わっていたとはいえ、コルドワ殿を非難する資格は自分にはない。
Sir Ines, you can't change what's in the past. You can bring back the dead. But you can still salvage your partner's memory.
そうだろうか。
You can. You can reveal the truth and see the criminals punished. That is what your partner would have wanted and what he died for.
なあ、そうだな。そうに違いない。ハウンズでの過ちは許されることではないが、その言葉を胸に生きていきたい。自分だけの力で何とかするつもりでいたが、君がいなければ今頃どうなっていたことか。 助けてくれて、自分を信じてくれてありがとう。キル。
Yeah, sorry. We tied up Sir Cordova and the remaining police. I wish! But no, not even a single implication that we will. We tied up Sir Cordova and the remaining police officers, hit them, and went back to the temple. Just as we were about to enter the building, a group of police officers came rushing towards us.
見つけたぞ、キルス・ティステラ。
I really like the wee wee wee. It sounds so cute. I went into a defensive posture as they surrounded us.
下界から違法で侵入したとして、お前を逮捕及び拘束する。
Arrest me? Arrest? Besides, I have proof now that I'm innocent. What would looking at Sir Ines do, bruh? Don't let go of hope. Yeah! Power with the power of friendship. There's nowhere I can go in the heights. Even if I managed to hide for a time, they were going to arrest me sooner or later. Very well. Lead the way.
キルス君、ここまで来たんだ。決して諦めないことだ。
Okay.
自分も君を諦めたくない。あいつの死の真実にたどり着けたのは君の助けがあってこそだ。それに誰かと共に未来を歩むなら、それは君であってほしいと願っている。
Aww, baby. Sir Ines.
だからどうか希望は捨てるな、キルス・ティステラ。
I won't. I was expecting this to some degree, but I hate to go so quietly and be arrested. I certainly hadn't wanted Sir Ines to witness me being led away. Is he gonna be fine? He just killed all those officers earlier. Like, is no one gonna mention, like, the blood on our clothes or anything? Did we somehow manage to murder 10 people without getting blood on us? I was put in a cell. A few days went by. The room was small, and time passed slowly. A lot of commotion and disturbance occurred outside the prison, however. Lord Fitzgerald killed my father and my mother. I was unable to get my revenge, but Saint Eunice said he would vouch for my testimony. He will be punished properly. He won't be able to wriggle out. My wish has come true. If they send me back to the depths now, then the only thing that upsets me is... well... the only thing that still upset me was Sir Ines. I wonder if Sir Ines managed to accomplish his goal as well. Should have asked him what happened and what's going to happen before they arrested me. If I knew that, I could accept being exiled again, I think. I wouldn't be feeling so restless or confused. It doesn't have to be long. I just want to see him.
出ろ。申し送りがある。
Summoned? Summoned. I expected to be led to a conference room, but the man went in the opposite direction. What's going to happen now?
キルス君。
Honey! Sir Ines,
ユネ様、連れてきました。
ご苦労。下がっていいよ。
I heard, by the way, that his route is just mid, which is devastating to hear because I thought it's gonna be really cool because he's literally like the most prominent figure in the game. It's kind of disappointing to hear. Saint Eunice is here too. What's going on? The police officer gave a salute and left without another glance at me. After the door was closed, Saint Eunice gestured for me to approach.
やあ、こんにちは。拘置所生活はどう？快適かな？
Comforts? Oh no, it's very comfortable. Thank you.
今のは冗談だ。相手が私だからといって萎縮しなくていい。 おべっかも不要だよ。いね、
Sorry.
自分もですか？それは難しいです。ユネ様はこの国で最も尊きお方。話すこと自体恐れ多く。
His voice is unshakable except for when he talks to Saint Yune, which is very rude. He's never even blushed for me.
ああ、そう難しいというのなら強制はしないけど、その態度は息苦しいな。
そうでしょうか。ユネ様を怒らせてしまった。改めなくては。
He's like a fanboy.
怒ってない。怒ってないから。はあ、まあ、イネスのことはいいや。とにかく、元気そうでよかったよ、キルスさん。暗殺計画とか物騒なことも起こらなかったみたいだからね。
Assassination plots?
そう。なんというか、私が思っていたより、新会員は平和じゃなかったみたいでね。
Saint Yune glanced at Sir Ines. Sir Ines gave a nod, turning to face me.
自分のパートナーが生前追っていたのは
Whoa.
人身取引の情報だったらしい。下界にいる者の依頼を受け、上界から適切な人間を探し、適当に罪をなすりつけ、
Oh,
罪人に仕立てていたようだ。
that's what happened to us with Glissad. Whose behest?
グリッサードさんとのことだ。
Oh, you're revealing it. What? Really? His?
ああ、自分も聞かされた時は驚いた。だが事実らしい。新会員で治療していた身を今朝方拘束したとのことだ。
I see. Trumped up charges. Wait, does that include me?
どうやらそのようだよ。そして、その人身取引の中心人物はウォーナー・エヴァンス。お前の家族を殺したフィッツジェラルドの父親で有力な政治家だ。ウォーナーは最も私に近しい貴族でね。よく気をかけてくれていると思っていたけど、まさか黒幕とは全く気づかなかったよ。本件は政治に無関心だった私にも責任があるだろうね。すまない。
Sir Ines and I was taken aback when Saint Yune bowed in apology. Please don't bow.
そうですよ。ユネ様が頭を下げるなどあってはならないことです。
He's so cute.
真面目な子が慌てふためく姿は面白いね。
Exact. He's so me. According to Saint Yune, both Lord Warner and Lord Fitzgerald had been removed from their positions. The police officers who had been involved in the scheme were also going to be exiled to the depths in time.
自分は警察官に復帰せず、ハウンズに戻ろうと思う。
What? Why?
今のハウンズはリーダーも副リーダーもいない大変な状況だからね。彼には戻ってもらうことになった。もちろん彼の意思でだけど。
Sir Ines wants that too?
ああ、未熟なものの自分は最もハウンズに詳しい。リーダーとなり環境を整えるつもりだ。
I see. I think he'd make a really good hounds leader, personally. It will be a lot of work, but if anyone can do it, it's you, Sir Ines.
だといいのだが、正直一人では不安なんだ。
Yeah, are you saying you want me?
そこでよければなんだが、君もついてきてくれないだろうか。
You want me to be a member of the hounds as well?
ああ、そうだ。自分一人では視野が狭くなり、ザクセンのように身勝手な行動をしてしまうかもしれない。 故に信頼できる人間につ
At
いてい
least
ってほしいのだ。
blush.
どうだろう。
Sir Ines? Someone he trusts. I'm happy he trusts me, but it hurts that all he sees me as is a trustworthy friend. Yes, I will go with you.
よかった。いささか勇気が言った。剣を握る時よりも緊張していたかもしれない。
Better not be dating any killers this time? Well, he has murdered a few guys, but it was for work. What can you do, you know, when your workplace asks you to do it? You just do it, like... No, the murderer's route is in 2 more routes. I'm excited for it. Teehee.
確かに。今のは愛の告白みたいだったね。
No, it wasn't. He just said, hey, can you like go back to the place you were tortured before to help me? What confession of love is that? No, it's not. Don't even try.
ヒューネ様。
Oh, yeah. That was so cute. Wait. I want to hear it again. Eto.
何その反応。もしかして私のことを忘れてた？ひどいね。切ないね。
ヒューネ様。
Okay, I like him more now. It's really easy to make me like him.
ヒューネ様。
Adorable. Okay, I love it.
すみません。とんだ無礼を。聖人に対してなんということを。
いいよいいよ。まったく本当お前は堅物だね。若いのにどこか老けてて面白い。私は上界の政治の立て直しで手一杯だから、なかなかそちらへ注力することは難しいだろうけど、泣き言なら聞いてあげられるから、何かあったら連絡をよこしてよ。それじゃあ2人とも保護地区のこと、民のことをよろしくね。
Roger that. Oh, right. I don't know whether I'm overstepping my bounds, but... Saint Yune, I have a request.
ん？何？
Could you say a prayer for my parents and for Sir Ines' old partner? And for Zaxxon Brandenburg?
キルス君、ザックスもいいのか？
He is pretty crazy. Yeah, he was a cruel man. There's no denying that. But someone must remember him. It may be that he was also simply fighting to protect what he believed in.
ザックスが聞いたら甘いと言うだろうな。
いいよ。祈ってあげる。それからお前たちの未来も祝福しよう。若き二人に幸あらんことを。
Ines and I went back to our lodgings and began to prepare for our return to the sanctuary district. I'm still kind of annoyed because they have like the perfect chance to go with the "there's only one bed" trope. Like they kind of did it with Adage, but we just stayed on the couch and it didn't escalate to anything. So they should have done it for Ines, especially since our romance with Ines is kind of lacking. Like, there was nothing. We just studied together and somehow we started liking him. It was so random. Maybe I should write a fanfiction one of these days. We didn't bring much to begin with. All we have to do is collect our things and leave. Sir Ines, do you? Oh, you're all done packing up.
どうしよう。ヒューネ様を深く傷つけてしまった。
Still? Sir Ines?
大事な告白だったとはいえ、
え？
あの場所、あの距離でユネ様を無視するとは、なんたる深く。不敬罪だ。いや、大不敬罪だ。
Sir Ines is taking this far too seriously. He had said he wasn't a devout man, but that had clearly been a lie. he can't stay like this. Took in a deep breath, resolved to change his mood. Sir Ines,
どうした？敵襲か？
why is his personality suddenly like this? No, there's no enemy. We need to get ready to leave.
ああ、そうか。そうだな。準備をせねば。
You've been ready for 10 minutes. Please pull yourself together, Sir Ines.
では、行くとしよう。
Alright. We were in the lift that would take us back to the depths. It was clear that I shouldn't have worried about Sir Ines fretting over his perceived mistakes around Saint Yune. He had entirely regained his composure. We weren't saying much to one another, but the mood was calm and pleasant.
そうだ。今一度、君に確認したいことがある。
Yes? He nodded.
君はハウンズへ、保護地区へ行くことを了承してくれたが、本心だろうか？
Isn't it too late to be asking that? You're sitting in a lift. It's not going to turn back if I say no now.
それはそうだが。君が望むなら、上階へ戻る便を用意させるつもりだ。とにかく自分は、悩んでいる。君を強引に連れてきてしまったのではないかと。キルス君は自分よりもずっと若く、礼儀正しい。年上である自分を尊重するあまり、発言を控えているのではないかと。
Sir Ines, it made me happy how kind and considerate he was, but how do you think of me?
どうとはどういう意味だ？
It was a difficult question for me to answer. I don't think he has any idea what I'm hinting at. If I press the matter now, I might ruin whatever prospects I have. But I didn't want us to live our lives on separate tracks, parallel but never intertwined. Perhaps I was going to ruin everything, but I wanted to try anyway. I have to tell him. I have to tell him how I feel. Oh my god, we're confessing first? Sir Ines? I'm going to say something very strange now. Very strange.
変なこと？
Yes, I have no idea how you'll react to it. But it's going to make things much more difficult for you as well. Very much so. Oh, the fart reverb doesn't work. I'm sorry, Nier. Also, welcome. Thank you for coming. Ah, it works! I hear it! Can you not while he's confessing? Please behave, everyone. And yet, I want to say it anyway. I will accept whatever comes of this. Please give me your honest answer.
まあ、わかった。
Sir Ines sat up straight and looked at me.
何をする気かわからないが、真剣なことであることは察した。聞かせてくれ。君の話を。
Okay. I took another deep breath and opened my mouth again. I love you, Sir Ines. Not as a mentor or a role model, but as a man. I love you. His eyes are bugging. I know that this must sound crazy to you. In heights, falling in love with someone other than the partner assigned to you is a crime.
Ooh.
Yes, ooh, indeed. But I am still in love with you. I want to be with you forever. I want to be with you.
なんと言えばいいか。君は若く生命力にあふれ努力家で、とても魅力的な女性だ。それは理解できる。だがしかし、自分のような武骨者がどうして好かれるか全くわからない。自分のどこがいいんだ。
I like Farm Boys. I mean, I played Harvest Moon a lot. I admire your strength of character. I joined the police because of you. You often helped me when I needed it. We spent time together, taught each other new things, and tried to reforge our paths. And now we are here, together. I am where I am because of you. And from now on, I want to support you as well.
そうか。ああ、なるほど。
Are you going to turn me down?
ダメも何も。参ったな。こういう経験は初めてで、どうすればいいか。
I like his blushing. It's cute.
とにかく、そうだな。返事をと言っていたか。わかった。告げよう。自分も、おそらく君と同じ気持ちだ。
I'm so confused why they're making this like a big deal, because like even earlier today, it's just there's like a situation where he was like, oh, if I can, I want to be able to walk with you in the future, like having you by my side, blah blah blah. You know, like he's been saying stuff like that. Like, what do you mean you don't know you have feelings for me? It's awkward. Yeah, I know, it's such an awkward confession. Probably?
なあ。そうだ。正直、好きという感情がよくわからん。ずっと無縁だったからな。しかし、君を特別だと思っている自分がいるのは確かだ。共にいれば楽しく、安らぎ、喜びを得ることができる。これがおそらく自分たちが罪だと教えられ続けた恋という感情なのだろう。つまり自分は、キルス君のことが好きだ。
Wouldn't be. Thank you, Sir Ines.
気持ちを伝えただけなのに礼を言われるとはな。さて、この後はどうするつもりだ？
Passionate makeout? At least that was it. He doesn't even want it. It's unlike Adage where he says he wants to fuck me every 3 seconds. This guy has no libido. It's upsetting.
自分は君が好きだ。君は自分が好き。いわゆる相思相愛だ。その事実だけで満足か？他に何も望まないのか？
I don't know. What do people expect in such situations?
その点ではまだまだ子供なのだな。
I was going to complain when he put his hand on my cheek. Oh, what? CG? Ah! Our lips touched. Oh, they're touching already. Oh, it's so cute. We're holding hands while kissing. That's so cute. I wondered whether he was trying to eat me. No, he didn't bite me, and it didn't hurt. So you are just as bad. But it's hard to breathe. I pounded my fist against his chest, and he drew away. Sir Ines, are you trying to suffocate me?
この程度で音を上げるとは案外軟弱なのだな。
I'm not weak. He narrowed his eyes, and I pouted. What was that anyway?
なんだろうな。わからん。
Well, what do you mean you don't know? What?
だが、求愛行動に似たようなものだと教わった。
Sir Ines! Told? Who told you that? I bet Adage was showing you weird things, wasn't he? He put his lips on mine again, and I felt even more confused.
閉じるから苦しいのだろう。口を開けて呼吸をすればいい。
Is that how it works? How do I?
それでいい。いい子だな。
Okay. I'm fine. Whatever. I wish it was Adage, but whatever. And now he's using the opportunity to... I was leaning against his chest, breathing heavily.
この程度で疲れてどうする？
He wrapped his arms around me. I could feel the strength of his muscles, but not uncomfortably. It was a reassuring embrace. His heart is beating so fast. I had my ears against his chest, so the beating was easily audible. This is... Oh my god. Girl! Oh my god. What the fuck is with this route and them really pushing it? That he's like... He's old, she's young, he's like my father. Like, stop! It's taking me out of the moment. Because you don't know how to kiss, Ines. You don't suffocate people. This is so soothing. I feel like my father is holding me. It's so fucking weird. Ugh.
そうか。自分のことをまた父と呼ぶとは。
I know, it's so
君は
weird.
不正を求めているのか？
Are you saying I have daddy issues? What do you mean?
ああ。君は自分に父親の代わりになってほしいのか？
This is so weird. We all just kissed. Please don't talk about this. Who made this route? Fight! Fight me! No, not at all. You're you, Sir Ines. Nobody else. Thank you for accepting me.
ああ。こちらこそ。安心しろ。君が知らないことは全部自分が教えよう。
Here, let me smash my lips to yours. Mouth closed, and I'm going to hold your nose instead of the back of your head. I don't like you, Sir Ines. He's trying to perform CPR, but he forgot to breathe into our mouth.
キルス君、自分を好きになってくれたことを深く感謝する。剣は国に捧ぐが、愛と呼ばれる感情は君だけのものだ。
You might be older, but you sure act younger than MC. It's kind of weird the way they keep mentioning that. Like, please let me gloss over it. Like, it's weird. We arrived in the depths at sundown. By the time we reached the headquarters, it had grown dark. It looked so ominous when I came here the first time as a police officer. But time changes us, and now it looked welcoming.
副リーダー。バカ。今日からリーダーなんだって。
Nice voice. A lot of men from the hounds had gathered in front of the building. They were talking amongst themselves, apparently already aware that Sir Ines was their commander now.
全員で出迎えてくれるとはありがたい。そして好都合だ。
Everyone present was quiet. He looked around the gathered men and spoke again.
自分がいない間、よくハウンズの活動維持に尽くしてくれた。礼を言う。通達が言っているようだが、改めて宣言する。自分はイネス・ハインリヒ・ハイネ。今日からハウンズのリーダーを務めさせてもらう。
Let's drop Sir Ines and go after one of the hounds instead. Maybe they can kiss better. I will be showing you some CGs later if we're done with his route, if you're still here. Lisa.
先代のザクセン・ブランデンブルクは運営に関して才能はあったが人望を得ることができなかった。その負の影響を受け我々も人としての感情を失い罪人たちに辛く当たってきた。それは人道に反する行為だ。
Larkin gotta do a couple of things. Thank you for Larkin then. Thank you.
罪を背負う者たちと慣れ合えとは言わない。だが相手も人であり生きていることを正しく認識し理解してほしい。立場は違えど同じ場所に住む同郷のものだ。ここの環境は依然厳しい。互いに支え合って生きねばならない。我々の仕事は可逆ではなく治安維持と最低限の生活保障だ。夢忘れぬよう。
I keep accidentally pressing, like, even though he's not done talking. He talks so slow. The assembled men nodded vigorously at his words.
よろしい。次に新しいメンバーを紹介する。 見覚えのあるものは多いだろうが、自分の補佐として彼女にハウンズを支えてもらう。名前はキルス。
Someone had called out. Everyone else flinched. What?
本当か。そんなことあっていいのだろうか。今のは幻聴では。いや、確認しなければ。おい、通してくれ。あっ
Someone was squeezing his way to the front of the crowd. Then he stumbled and went sprawling to the ground. Sweetheart. I remembered him. Finn! Finn! It's you!
キルス。うえ
Oh, poor baby, are you okay? Finn grinned at me, arms hanging down at his sides. He was crying, my baby. Finn, don't cry now. And what's me?
すみません。俺、嬉しくて、ずっとお会いしたかったんです。本当。ああ。
I love my boy failure.
おいあいつあんなやつだったか。
Nope.
いや、普段はもっとおっかないだろう。変なもんでも食ったんじゃないか。
Finn's behavior was causing a commotion. There's so much I want to say now, but stand up, Finn. Sitting on the ground like that is unseemly.
あ、はい。本物だ。幻ではないんだ。
Of course not. I'm sorry I didn't realize you were here in the sanctuary district with me. It can't have been easy for you. I'm sorry.
ああ、頭は下げないでください。キルスを探しきれなかった俺も俺ですし、どっちもどっちというか、本当お気になさらず。立場は変わってしまいましたが、またこうやって一緒に働けることになって嬉しいです。
Yes, I do as well. We'll be working together again. You'll be needed, Finn.
はい、喜んで。ああ、そうだ。忘れないうちに。これ、ずっとあなたに渡したかったんです。
それは彼女のペンダントだな。
え？ハイネさん。いや、リーダーはご存知なのですか？
なあ、話せば長くなるかな。
Why do you have it? I didn't give it to you at the supply station.
はい、その、
Uh-huh.
仲間が持っていたものを譲ってもらったんです。それで、いつか渡すために持っていました。
For anyone who didn't know, by the way, he cut the arm off the guy who was holding the pendant and took the pendant. So, yeah. He's just slightly mentally unstable, but it's okay because we love him in this house. I see. Thank you, Finn.
どういたしまして。
そういえば君たちは警察官時代はパートナーだったな。俺もかつてのパートナーとは君たちのように仲が良かった。いや、違うな。君たちの信頼関係の方がずっと輝いて見える。焼いてしまうくらいにな。
Will Finn finally not die in this route? Of course, Finn is my masterpiece.
自慢だなんてそんな買いかぶりすぎです。
Really? Then you'll have to work harder so that I can tell everyone that you are.
はい、頑張りまし。したかんだ。
Baby.
何をしている？
Damn, Finn, you don't change, do you? The men laughed. The people who lived in the sanctuary district must have been amazed by the uncommon sight. Let's hope that this isn't a one-time occurrence, that people here will laugh again. I prayed that their lives would be happier now. I prayed that they wouldn't have to stare down a bleak future of trying to survive, but instead see hope and a chance for happiness. And together with my comrades and Sir Ines, I was going to make that happen. weeks later. The Hounds had been reborn under Sir Ines as commander. Changes to the structure hadn't been without opposition. Evans and his son had arrived in the Sanctuary District together with numerous other delegates and former officers. That had caused temporary disturbances as well. The people in the Sanctuary District were treated differently now. Sir Ines and I had decided to live in the district instead of the Hounds building in order to gain a better perspective of their lives. I requested that we live in Reelith's old home. Thankfully, there hadn't been a new occupant already. Nothing had changed since my departure. It was still dangerous outside, and conflict was still ongoing, but the city had markedly improved already. We were moving again instead of treading water, facing a brighter future. We could be happy about
ただいま。
He's back! Ah! Ah, a strong man is so nice. That is so cute. I love this actually. I love the CG a little bit more than the other CG. Ooh, right? Ah! And Kiros's hair looks nice now. It's cute. Crazy CG now for real though. It's making me feral. Welcome back, Sir Ines.
どの
Well, just Ines.
よくできました。自分としては呼び捨てでも構わないのだがな。
Then again, you know, maybe calling you husband like the lady next door wouldn't be so bad.
君に呼ばれると違和感しかないな。今日は午後から休みだ。食事の後市場へ行こう。食料を買って自分が夕食を作る。
And he cooks!
どうだ？
Alright, I'll look forward to that. But don't forget to eat my lunch.
オムレツか？
Yes, it is. Made with love.
ならば腹いっぱい食べないとな。愛情は食べても食べても食べ足りない。
That's very greedy of you.
君限定だ。
Oh.
限定なのは食欲だけではないがな。
What is that supposed to mean?
自分のようなものがこんな風に誰かを愛したり愛されたりすることはないだろうと勝手に決めつけていた。
Why?
だが違ったな。気づかなかっただけで自分を見てくれている者がいた。
Sir Ines? Oh!
どのはいらないと言ったばかりだろ。
Sir Ines smiled and kissed me. Not like our kiss in the lift. Now I knew what I was doing. The sir just slipped out, but I wanted to get him off his high horse, so I looked up, smiled, and said, I just got that around so you would kiss me. That startled him a little, and he laughed.
そうか、挑発だったか。では受けて立たねばな。だがまずはオムレツをいただこう。腹が減っては戦はできぬと言うからな。
Alright then. I hugged him and we went to the kitchen. We were living a simple life compared to the one I had had in the Heights, but I was happy. I don't need all those luxuries. All I need is the one I love. I'll make something really nice. Just wait over there, Ines. I was very happy.
スチームプリズン。
But what about Finn? Anyways, I need to go to the toilet. I'll leave you guys with a CG. My favorite CG. Okay, be right back. Alright, I'm back. What's with the bra? What did I do? But yeah, anyways, coming back to Adage is so nice. He's already like my wallpaper on several devices, by the way. I am slightly obsessed. Just slightly. Was it this one? No, it's not. This one? It's not this one either. Where the heck is save file 3? I liked what you told me. What you said was also interesting to me. I would never have learned so much about your life if I had stayed in the Heights. It really is very odd. Sir Ines gave a thin smile at my words. I looked away, embarrassed by his gaze. I'm a bit too worried. I'm worried about tomorrow.
弱気になるのは心が疲れている証拠。しっかり休むことだ。自分を信じ、励むしかない。
Alright. Sir Ines, thank you for bringing me here. I want to go with you.
まあ、構わない。早速支度をしてくれるか。人のいないうちに行きたい。
Yes, I can. I nodded and got out of bed. Kind of cute. It's kind of cute that you're so happy about meeting him.
かわいいだと？年上の自分を形容する言葉ではないだろう。だいたい
That is really cute.
どうしてお前はそれほど冷静にいられる？
Well-meaning man. He's a positive, well-meaning man.
そういうことを聞いたのではないが、信頼していいものなのか？
Yes, as far as I can tell at least. I would say he's the only one we can approach here. I believe we should hope for the best and make contact.
なるほど。勘で動くことは避けたい。ペンだ。おかしい。
Your orders? Sir Ines, your orders!
この状況、いちいち判断できん。半分ずつ仕留めるぞ。いいな。
Alright. We spread out to divide the group in two. I have to take them on one by one. Okay, I just have to keep going and not worry about their numbers. Just one by one. Try to resist. Sorry, my throat hates me. I won't go quietly. I turned, trying to make a getaway, but Sir Ines held me back.
ニア、やめておけ。ここはおとなしく従った方がいい。
But
彼らは真実を言っている。違法で侵入したことは間違いない。上階に逃げ場がないことは警察官である君は知っているはず。ここは彼らに従い、機会を伺うことだ。
alright. Sir Ines, what about Sir Cordoa?
心配ない。自分が手続きし、正しく裁かれるよう各方面に働きかける。君は君のことを考えろ。ここまで来たんだ。諦めたくないだろう。
Okay.
自分も
According to Saint Yune, both Lord Warner and Lord Fitzgerald had been removed from their positions. The police officers who had been involved in the scheme were also going to be exiled to the depths in time. And what did that mean for me and Sir Ines? Sir Ines was to be restored to his former position with the police. The temple temporarily took direct control of the hounds, making changes to their structure. Finally, the day came for Sir Ines' reinstatement ceremony in the temple. His family and old comrades watched the solemn proceedings. Oh, pretty! It's
インス
blue!
ハインリヒハイネ。君は一度民を守る聖職を離れ大地へと降りた。
It's blue for some reason. Usually this game really likes using like a green color scheme on the characters, but he's blue this time. Huh. Interesting.
しかし失望せず、うつむかず、日々鍛錬を怠らず、我々の元へと帰ってきた。
Sorry.
君を心から歓迎するよ、イネス。その剣、その志、その正義、私たちのために役立ててほしい。
はい。警察官になった時からこの命は自分のものではなくこの国のもの。改めて平和のために捧げます。
I'm glad Sir Ines looks so happy.
お前、他人のことを喜んでいる場合？
Oh, Saint Ine? He had shifted position after his part in the ceremony was done. Put a finger to his lips, indicating that I should stay quiet.
お前にも警察官に復帰してもらいたいって件、どう？
Well...
何か問題？誰かに邪魔されてるとか？
No, It's just... Are you sure I can still be a police officer? And besides, Finn, my old partner, is still in the depths.
だけど、上階へ戻るように何度も手紙を書いているのに、彼は保護地区に残ると言って断っているんだろ？
Finn? Refusing me? Yes, he says he wants to help reform the hounds.
いいことじゃないか。きっと向こうで生き方を見つけたんだよ。だからお前はお前の生き方を見つけるべきだ。そして、私はお前に彼のパートナーになってもらいたい。彼も誰よりも信頼しているお前がそばにいてくれると心強いんだってさ。
Trust, huh? That was good, of course. Something to be proud of. But that essentially confirms that my feelings are one-sided. Sir Ines doesn't think about me romantically. Perhaps that was for the best, given the situation. We were in the heights again. Choosing your own partner wasn't allowed. In the world we lived in, the only person we were allowed to love was the one designated for us by the government. But I can work with him. I should be happy about that. It was going to hurt for a while. In time, I would be able to accept it. I need to put these feelings away somewhere deep inside me, and then I can follow him. From what I could see, this was the happiest option I had available. Very well, Saint Ine, I will accept your reinstatement.
そうか、よかった。でもやっぱり良くないかも。
What? Why?
また今日みたいな式典を開かなくちゃいけないでしょ。
Saint Ine.
冗談だよ。大丈夫。ちゃんと開いてあげる。頑張ろうと腰を上げたものの、放置していた時間が長すぎて、まだまだ政治は闇が深い。お前たち若い世代の力を借りることがあると思う。その時は、どうか力を貸してほしい。
Yes, of course. I'll devote my life to this country. And my feelings for Sir Ines? Even if he had never known it, I decided to myself that there would never be another.
スチームプリズン
That was it? That was so weak, bruh. And then... Not this one. Not that one. Your old life sounds fun. Living together with cows sounds like a lot of fun to me. You don't like it? I'm sorry, I like Harvest Moon.
よく言われる。だが実際はそうでもない。早朝から深夜までやることがたくさんある。牛の出産があるときは最悪徹夜だってする。
Guess so. All night? The children too?
当然。そうしなければ生活が成り立たなかった。
I see. I'm sorry I said that.
いや、いい。辛く大変だったが、振り返ればいい思い出ばかりだからな。
With your family?
ああ。家族といっても、人だけでなく、牛も含む。
Sir Ines gave a thin smile at my words. I looked away, embarrassed by his gaze. I can't sleep yet. I want to, but I don't think I can sleep yet.
目をつぶり、深呼吸をし続けろ。少しでも体を休めるんだ。
Alright. Sir Ines, thank you for bringing me here.
ああ。だが大切なのはここからだ。自分は自分の、お前はお前の目的を果たさねばならん。抜かるなよ。
I will show you the way. Alright, I'll show you the way.
案内。ここ数年で場所が変わったのか？
No, I don't think so.
ならば案内は不要だ。長く新会員に勤めていたんだ。中は熟知している。
Oh, yes, that's true. I'm sorry. I want to go with you. I'm awake now.
早速支度をしてくれ。
You're being weird. Calm down, Sir Ines.
ああ、これは失礼した。だが、どうしてお前はそれほど冷静
I don't know him well.
よくわからない相手を頼れというのか。
That's not what I meant. The Evans have been speakers for generations. Their political clout is very high, even as far as noble families go. What I might find normal might not be normal for him, and the other way around. I don't know much about him. But nothing I've seen from him so far suggests he can't be trusted.
なるほど。勘で動くことは避けたい。彼を頼りたいと思うが、お前はペンダントか。やはり。
Oh. Unable to remain still, I struck out with my fist. Before my fist could strike him, something jolted my body. A sword in my stomach? Lord Fitzgerald smiled at me and pulled the sword away from my stomach. Pain raced like lightning through me. Blood ran out like molten wax. I crashed to my knees in pain. I need medical treatment, but before that, I raised my head and felt the steel of his blade on my cheek.
残念だね。剣の腕前は君の方が上だというのに。ああ。そうだそうだ。気に食わない部分あったよ。君が剣の達人だということ。女は男におとなしく守られていればいいのに。しゃしゃりでんなよ。
Fitzgerald.
なになに？遺言？いいよ。聞いてあげる。
I took you for a better man.
言葉を間違えてるよ。見損なったんじゃなくて見誤ったんだ。僕が悪いんじゃない。君が悪いのさ。ああ、せいせいした。やっぱり最初から殺すべきだったね。 さっぱりした。
He's so hot? Excuse me, Nier? Like, you were mocking me for liking Finn, but you like this guy. You're crazy.
じゃあね、キルス嬢。今度こそ、ちゃんと死ねよ。
Wait. There was nobody around me. I can't move my body anymore. The pain was growing more distant, a sign that death was closing in. Life left my body with every drop of blood running over the stone. The chapel, a symbol of peace and prayers to Saint Ines. I finally made it back and found my parents' killer, but he left me to die. It was the cruelest possible ending. What did I live for? Sir Ines, I love... Well... Oh, well... There goes that.
スチームプリズ
We
ン
died. He... God forbid a girly have fun. Well, you were mocking me for the same reason. Like, I think Finn is better than Fitzgerald. Maybe something went wrong? Perhaps something went wrong. Suddenly I heard strange footsteps behind me. That must be Serena's. I was going to turn around, but realized that something was wrong. Footsteps belong to more than one person. True? Did Sir Ines bring someone here? I steeled myself and turned around. Oh. About 10 meters away from me were two shapes. One was Zaxxon. Honey! Finn? He was wearing a Hans uniform, but I recognized him. He was Finn. Why isn't Sir Ines coming? Questions were swirling through my mind. Distance between us was still shrinking. Should I run? No, they could see me. Besides, there was nowhere to run.
ああ、やはりいたか。あいつのバカ正直さは称賛に値するな。
What's going on?
イネス・ハインリヒ・ハイネは備品の窃盗の罪で独房に放り込んだ。通常は刺殺か射殺だが、あやつは殺すには惜しい男だからな。再教育の後、再び利用する。
Theft of equipment? I knew that had to be about the uniform I was wearing. Zaxxon didn't seem to recognize me and continued to talk.
イネスがしきりに時間を気にしていたから何かあると思い来てみたものの、なるほど、人と会おうとしていたのか。
Zaxxon pulled out a cigarette and lit it.
命令だ。
Oh my god.
そいつを殺せ、ユークです。
No way. My honey? My honey? No way! No way they're making Finn kill us. No way.
いいだろう。
Finn? It was absolutely Finn's voice, but when I looked into his eyes...
お前に恨みはない。抵抗しなければ楽に殺してやる。
My boy got brainwashed! His eyes were featureless, like a dark swamp. Vin closed the distance in a heartbeat and slashed across, upwards diagonally. I drew my sword to block his strike as fast as I could, but the blow was so hard that my arms hurt. It's so over, crushed. No, it's over. No, Finn. No, I believe in my Finn. No, surely he'll realize at the last moment that it's us and we'll have like an edgy, no, I killed her, you know? He's so fast.
残念だ。抵抗するなら噛み殺す。
Okay, I thought he's gonna like say devour sexily, but no, he's saying he's gonna murder me. Not sexy. The blows came hard and fast. There was no hesitation in his attacks and no opening for me to counterattack. What is this? Finn didn't fight like this. And this expression, this isn't the Finn I knew. Almost lost my balance under his relentless assault.
そこだ
Baby, please. My chest was unguarded. Finn leveled his sword at me. Finn! What happens if I call out his name, though? Okay. First, we're gonna do what they ask us, and then I'm gonna come back and call out his name. Baby Pookie! It's me, Pookie! This is not like you! I'm gonna do that later. Try to block. He can block this. I brought my sword around to slam his thrust aside. I was too slow. The sword plunged into my stomach. No. How did it come to this? Did I choose the wrong strategy? My body screamed with pain, and my soul howled in despair and disappointment. I ripped it out again, and blood gushed forth.
痛そうだな。抵抗しなければよかったもの。そのまま死ね。
I went down, in too much pain to stay standing. Finn sheathed his sword again and looked at me. Oh. He wasn't going to finish me. He was just going to let me bleed out. Why would you...
その声。
I was screaming this whole time! What do you mean, that voice? You've been hearing it!
嘘だ。まさか、キルスなのか
At least he realized it was us at the very end. That's all I was hoping for. I nodded, unable to talk more.
どうしてそんな姿ああ俺なんということを
どうしたガキ何をうろたえている
俺キルスを殺しいやまだ死んでいない大丈夫だ殺してはいない手当てをなぜもっと早く知っていれば
キルスはあそんななりだ気づかなかった
My mind was fading. Zaxxon came walking over to me.
イネスが会おうとしていたものはお前だったかあの堅物をどうたぶらかした教えてほしいものだなとどめを刺せユークレスそいつを殺せと言っている貴様はその女に囚われすぎているそいつを殺して解放されろ獣らしくなるためにな
What am I, a witch? Finn ran over to me and held me in his arms.
やだそんなこと絶対にできない俺には無理だ違う殺したくない頼みますキルスを助けてください何でもしますお願いだ
Not again! Why do they keep doing this to him? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. The last thing I saw was a spatter of blood on Finn's face.
そんなキルス目を開けてくださいどうかねえキルス
Oh, I thought Zaxxon killed him. Okay, this is fine.
銃で殺すなんてどうしてだブランデンブルク
何を言っている貴様が刺した時点でその女が死ぬことは決まっただろうそれを早め痛みから解放してやったんだ感謝してほしいものだなキルスを殺したのは貴様だフィン・ユークレースその牙でやったんだよ
俺が殺したキルスを殺した
そうだ。猟犬らしい働きだった。ご苦労。
Zaxxon patted Finn's head in a manner he would a dog's, walking away towards the hound's headquarters.
人形は捨ておけ。持ち帰ったところでどうにもならん。いや、そうでもないか。あの男への手土産としよう。持ってこいだけん。
Finn rose to his feet unsteadily and lifted up Kyrus's corpse. Her body had lost a lot of blood and was quite light. It hurt him to see her like that.
ごめんなさい、キルス。俺のせいで俺が殺した。俺がキルスを殺した。せっかく会えたのに。あなたと会うために俺は。
A hound followed its master, its moans carried away on the gale. At least Finn didn't die this time. Ines's perspective.
くそ。相手はザクスだ。何をしでかすかわからないことは知っていたはずなのに。油断してしまった。自分が牢に入れられるとは。
I pulled out my pocket watch, holding it in a beam of light.
約束の時間が過ぎている。キルス君はどうしただろう。諦めて帰ってくれていたらいいのだが。足音が。誰だ。
無様だな、イネス。副リーダーたる者がそんな場所にぶち込まれるとは。
ザクス。
手土産を持ってきた。
これは。
Wait, just the clothes? Boo, weak! Present the corpse! Bust the fellows, give the corpse.
汚れて使えなくなってしまったからな。貴様にやろ
う。そんな。彼女はどうした。ザクス、一体何をした。
I rose to grab Zax by the collar. Iron bars kept me from him. It was too far.
何人も殺してきた身だ。それを見れば、あの女が何をされたかわかるだろう。
His rent was due?
3万!
That's a lot of emotion for Ines.
そのように激高できるとは。貴様とはそこそこの付き合いだが、知らなかった。だが、貴様も例外なく猟犬。犬らしくて実にいい。
ザクス、なぜ。
それはこちらのセリフだ。どうして衣服を窃盗した。あんな小娘に肩入れした。実に残念だ、イネス。俺たちはあの七をくぐり抜けた仲だというのに、女にたぶらかされるとは情けない。処罰は追って知らせる。そこで頭を冷やせ。
待て、ザクス、ザクス。なんということだ。自分がザクスに隙を見せたばかりに。
For my goal, for my return to the heights, I'd had to ignore my convictions.
耐え忍んできた日々は一体何だったんだ。何のために多くのものを犠牲にしてきた。これでは罪人よりも罪深い、ただの殺人者だ。キルス君。
If I hadn't wanted to spend my life with her, to take her back, none of it would have happened.
君の望みを切り捨て、ここに置いていくと決断すれば、死 死んでしまうことはなかったというのに、自分の愚かな願いが君を殺してしまった。すまない、キルス君。
Let's reload back
Steam
to earlier. Call out Finn's name. Stop it, Finn! Finn froze the moment he heard his name. His dull eyes sparked with hesitation.
その声、まさか。
It's me, Kidus.
キルス。
His eyes went so round. The darkness vanished from his face when he heard my name. He dropped his sword and fell to the ground, staring at me blankly.
キルス。やっと会えました。俺、ずっと会いたくて、あなたを追ってて。それで。
キルス、もしやあのクソ生意気な女か。なんだその格好、まるで男ではないか。いや、男と間違えたからこそわからなかった。傑作だ。あのいけすかないお嬢様がそんな姿とは。親が泣くのではないか。ほっと泣きはしないか。貴様の親は貴様に殺されたんだからな。
No, I didn't kill them.
否定したところで無意味だ。ここにいる限り貴様は罪人でしかない。そして罪人はハウンズの餌でしかない。ユークレース、改めて命じる。そいつを殺せ。
やだ、断る。俺に彼女は殺せない。彼女だけは殺せない。殺したくない。
殺せない。今さら人間気取りとは笑えるな。フィン・ユークレス、貴様はすでに猟犬だろう。
言うな。
数えてみろ、思い出してみろ。貴様はこれまで何人刺し殺した、何人絞め殺した、何人殴り殺した、何人切り殺した。さあ思い出せ、自分が何者か。
言うな。
Finn took his sword and rose. He raised it. Ah, not again, my love! Saxon's shot went straight through his chest. Finn! I ran to him and held him. Finn, are you okay? What do you think, girl? Of course he's not. He shook his head, trying to brace against the pain.
俺はたくさん人を殺しました。この痛み以上の痛みを与えて苦しませて殺した命令だから。命令に従えばあなたに会えると思って。そうか、従ったから会えたんだ。そうか。
Finn?
最後にまた会えてよかったです。会いたいなってずっと思ってたから。本当よかった。
This isn't the end, Finn. You're not dying. Finn? Hey, don't die. Do you want our reunion to go like this? I shook him, but he was gone. We had finally reunited, only to be parted forever.
殺しが得意なものの肝心な時に役に立たない。所詮犬は犬でしかないということか。
Shut up. Finn wasn't a dog. He was a human being. He was a kind man.
いいや、そいつは猟犬だ。貴様のために犬になり果てた哀れな男だ。
For my sake? What does that mean? Thanks.
理由が知りたいなら向こうで直接聞け。俺は付き合わん。
Rude!
さらばだ。哀れな犬に、哀れな女。
Ines Heinrich Heines perspective.
くそ、相手はザクソ。
Oh, it's the same. Okay, so both works for the ending.
スチームプリズン。
Okay, last round. Adage's round. Okay, excited. This, not this one. Okay, not that one. Is it this one? This makes me nervous. I'm glad that you're going to show me how to cook, but it makes me nervous.
なぜだ？ただ見ているだけでいいんだぞ。
For the time being. But after that, I'm gonna be under pressure to be able to cook as well.
重圧。お前は何事も深刻に受け止める人間なのだな。料理は気軽に取り組むもの。もっと肩の力を抜いた方がいい。
Alright.
では。やってし。
That's so unexpected. You like omelet? That's so unexpected.
そう言われても困る。好きなものは好きだからな。上海で暮らしていた頃、近所に鳥を飼育している者が、そんなことも珍しい。
It will tire me out. I want to practice it, but it seems like it will wear me out.
しっかりしろ。オムレツの手順は至極少なく、簡単なんだぞ。
There is harder food than this?
当然だ。お前は本当に料理が不慣れなのだな。ある種感動すら覚えてしまう。
I'm sorry.
少しずつ簡単なものからでいい。継続して努力することだ。
I will, and I will remember your advice. I think he's funny. He'd grown up in a completely different environment from me. I was happy to learn more about that and found it amusing. I thought he was funny. Ines Heinrich Hein. It's an odd name. Yeah, they never delved into like why he has a middle name. Like they mentioned that it's weird that there's a middle name, but they didn't mention why. Of course it is. I practice a lot. His compliment flustered me so much that I blurted out in reply.
だが、まだまだ向上の余地がある。これにおごらず、精進するように。
He has it because it's swag. Yeah, Heinrich is pretty cool. I will. That sounded like a teacher at school. Last choice before we get Adage. There's a fanfiction on AO3 that expands upon Adage's ending in Ines's rap. So I'm really excited for this so I can read the fanfiction later. He's being deceived. I can't believe he did that. Sir Ines, aren't you being deceived by Zaxxon?
信じられない、だと？少しの付き合いで自分の何を分かっているというのだ。自分は目的のためなら冷徹になれる。必要ならばこの手を血で染めることだって厭わない。
Of course she looked that up. There's exactly 3! Just 3 fanfictions! I would write one myself, except I have no idea and I don't think I can capture Adage's personality without being OOC. So I'm not doing it. There it is. I keep thinking about him, okay? I can't stop. But as I said, I will be gone after tomorrow. We are no longer tutor and pupil. Money will eventually dry up. You should look for a new occupation while it lasts. But then Sir Ines will be gone. It was so out of the blue that I was unable to respond. I could only nod.
お前から得た知識は大切に生かす所存だ。短い間だったが感謝する。
Sir Ines nodded and turned around. He's leaving, I thought. He's going to disappear, I thought. But I couldn't get any words out. Oh. The door closed, and he was gone. I heard his footsteps outside. Slowly, they receded into the distance. Eventually, they disappeared. There was only silence. It was rooted to the spot. And now I'm all alone again. I turned around and looked at the room. I had had to part with my mother and father, the ones who had raised me. I had to part with Relith and Merlot, the ones who had accepted me. And now? Now I have to part with Sir Ines. I was alone in the sanctuary district again. I had enough to live for several months, but what then? What was I going to do? Suddenly there was a large gaping hole in my heart. I couldn't think clearly. No, this is bad. I have too many memories of this place to make plans. I should take a walk. I hid the bag in the depths of the cupboard and went out. It was past noon, and the marketplace was still bustling. This place is a hub for those who try to get by without the hounds. They made things to survive, sold things to survive, bought things to survive. It was the most positive, energetic place in the sanctuary district. I still feel sad, though. I figured it was going to be temporary, but perhaps I was never going to feel the same.
おい、あんた。
Honey? Honey?
なあ。なあってば。
Someone held me back by the wrist. I slapped their hand away. Who is that?
なんだ生きてるのか
Oh, it's you, Adage. Life? What do
死
you
人
mean?
みたいに無反応だったから。いわゆる医者ジョークだ。
It's not very funny, sweetie. Exactly.
それは失礼した。菜園はどうだ栽培、うまくいってるか
Yes, for the most part.
それなりとはどういうことだいや、それよりも。
Adage put his hands on my shoulders and stared at me. What is it?
それは俺のセリフだ。どうしてそんなに上の空なんだ
You care about me that much? He put his cheek against mine? What are you doing?
熱はないようだ。体調が優れないわけではないんだな。
I'm healthy. I squirmed, trying to free myself of his grip. He let go.
じゃあなんだ心の問題か
It doesn't concern you.
あるない
Actually, it have been Adage who had started planting ideas of love in my head. When I thought about that, perhaps it did concern him. I'm not sure.
なんだよその答えまあいい言ってみろよ話なら聞いてやる無料でな
How sweet. Usually you take money to listen?
俺は医者だ問診だけでも高いぞ上階ではだけどないいから話せって
I was dismissed by Sir Ines.
何をやらかした昨日のことをネチネチ言ったのか
I didn't mess up anything, I think. I talked to him about yesterday, but...
言ったのかあいつのことだハウンズとして当然とか平然と言ったんだろうなだがその顔それが原因で解雇されたわけじゃないと言いたそうだな
I looked away and nodded. He told me that he's returning to the Heights tomorrow, and that he probably won't be coming back.
上階へえあっちへ行けるやつがいるなんてな珍しいこともあるものだそうか だから解雇されて上の空で死人よりも顔が死んでるってわけか。
He's so rude. He's so rude. I missed you, honey. It was so sudden. I'm just confused. I wonder what I should do now.
なんだよ。それほどあいつのことが好きだったのか。
That's not the problem.
ある。それともない。
I'm not sure. But this is your fault.
は？どうしてそうなる？
You were the one who said all that nonsense about love to me. I'm only thinking about it so much because of that.
俺が悪いと言われるのは尺に触るが。だったら、俺のために生きてみるか。
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna read the shit out of that fanfiction later.
俺の診療所で働くというのはどうだ？
Your clinic? I'm like qualified to work as a doctor.
安心しろ。そういうのは求めてない。もっと別の世話係というか雑用係というか助手だ。助手になってほしい。買い出しが常々面倒で誰かを雇いたいと思っていたところだ。あんたが特別いいというわけではないけど受け入れない理由もない。どうだ？
I feel honored, but what brings this on? Why do you care about what happens to me?
俺が心優しいからだな。
I love you, Adage. Never change. Right.
バーカ。納得するんじゃない。今のは冗談だ。俺は優しくない。
You're a very nice man, sweetheart.
さっきも言ったろ。あんたが特別いいというわけじゃない。ただの気まぐれだ。
Ah, he's so handsome! Look at my husband! And with that, Adage left. Hey, Adage!
来るかどうかはあんたに任せる。雇われたかったらついてこい。嫌ならそこでぼーっとしてろ。
I'm coming.
俺は人使いが荒いぞ。覚悟することだ。
Cool, hello, Viren here. Hi, Yuki. Welcome. Okay.
あと、料理もまずい。それも覚悟することだ。
Hi, I see. But that won't be a problem. There are some things I can cook. Omelette and salad.
サラダ。野菜を並べるだけだろ。料理と呼んでいいのかそれ。
Wait, why is this actually like really nice? Like this is such a nice bad ending.
だけどオムレツか。久しく食べてないな。楽しみにしておく。
I'll make it for you then. I followed Adage and looked up at the sky. The tower soared high, my homeland at the top. The next day, Sir Ines was going to depart for that land in the heavens. I wish I had had the chance to properly say goodbye. I wanted to tell him goodbye, or to take care. I knew I was going to regret not having said anything. But it was already in the past. There was no changing things now. We need to walk this new path and make sure that this time I won't regret anything. New path for me, just like for Sir Ines. Yay! Ending up with the Dodger again! Best ending!
スチームプリズン
Now, I was checking galleries, right? And I realized I'm missing one. Oh, I'm missing one in every route. Oh, okay. So it's just like a thing then. Wait, hold up. What is this? What is this? Where is this from? Huh? Where is this from? Hello? I don't remember this. I think this is in Elkcrete's route, or maybe Ulrich. What is this? Hello? Okay, anyways, we are done with Steam Prison, and I will be changing games to Dungeon Dreams 2. So please wait for me while I change games and go to the toilet again. Be right back.